All right, because you may not have done gas laws at this point in the semester, what I have done is I have created an Excel template for you to use. Now, when you download this template and save it to your computer, you should open it up. And when you open it up, you're going to see a bunch of things already there. First of all, you're going to notice zeros all over the place. Well, first of all, you're going to come here and you notice a bunch of blank stuff for you to put in. I've formatted this Excel template so that it matches the table in your lab report. Right, if you downloaded that lab report template, see, you got moles H2O, trial 1, trial 2, air temperature, all that for table 2 and data table 1. I have recreated data table 1 and I've recreated data table 2 verbatim in Excel for you. Because data table 2 is where all the calculations are done, you're going to open it up and you're going to see a bunch of zeros there. Do not delete the zeros. I can't tell you can't tell you often enough, do not delete the zeros. Those zeros will change automatically when you enter your data. All your calculations are going to be done for you. See, you're going to have an arrow sign down there. All you need to do is input your data. So you're going to download your template, download this Excel template, then you're going to punch in your data. And I typed up some data in advance just to make things a little bit easier. I'm going to do a little bit of an auto import. And you can see as soon as I typed my data in, and I know you'll have to type it in one at a time, but as soon as I type my data in, everything else became filled in automatically. Even down here where it asks for the equation of the line, the slope to that line appears automatically, as does the value gas constant. And when I have it set, I'll even set so that your percent error shows. And your percent error is going to be fairly high here. Just a second. Let's see how my model data did. My model data had a 14% error, so don't freak if your percent error for this experiment's a little bit on the high side. But what I'm saying and why I'm showing you this template is it did all the for you, right? All you had to do was punch in the data that goes in here and the data that goes in here. Oh, whoops, here, just a second, I'm going to change that real quickly. There we go, I forgot to put in my air temperature. You have to put in your air temperature. That's going to change my results. I bet it lowers my error. Let's see here. Yeah, it really improves our percent error. It drops my percent error to 6% error. Typically, I do get a little bit of a higher percent error here. Make sure you read your instructions carefully. The two places where people tend to have problems with this lab is back here on the measurement sides. I've done the hard part, which is the calculations for you. Where people tend to make a mistake is they tend not to either measure their volume accurately, or they want to put their initial volume of gas at 0. Chances are when you turn that upside down, you're going to have some of that, you're going to have some air trapped in there. So you're going to have an initial volume of gas. So that's the one thing I would caution you about in terms of an error in this experiment. But I've done all your calculations for you, and that's really what I'm trying to show you so that you can use the template and use the template effectively. Hopefully this proves helpful. I've never tried using a pre-made template with an online class before. I do it all the time with my regular classes for 145. But all you're going to have to do for your activity 2, the entirety of activity 2 in this lab report, you can do simply by entering your data into this template here. And that's all I have. Beep.